Graham, it recently came to light that Florida Governor Rick Scott has an unwritten policy that bans the use of the terms climate change and global warming. A number of state employees and scientists from the Florida Department of Environmental Protection, the Department of Health, the Water Management Districts, the Florida Department of Transportation have all come forward and said this is the case. I've read your testimony. Nowhere in your testimony does it use the term climate change or global warming. Is that a product of Governor Scott's unwritten policy?
Absolutely not. I was told to come here and talk about what the financial impact is going to be of implementing 111D. And so that's why that was in my written testimony.
Well, and I find your testimony very curious because the Florida Public Service Commission has not been on the side of consumers, and they have not. Your words, you say the Clean Power Plan threatens affordability for consumers, and the Commission will protect consumers from excessive costs. But let me give you a few examples of the costs that Florida's heaped on our customers. The PSC recently gutted energy efficiency initiatives, even though efficiency can meet demand at a much lower cost, at a fraction of the cost of building new power plants, and can help customers reduce energy use, put money back into their pocket, create jobs at the same time. I mean, we would see larger savings on bills, but that's not the business model in Florida. So those stunning rollbacks in energy efficiency, especially at a time when we've got to be looking for ways to save on carbon pollution and save money. Here's another example. The Public Service Commission has really worked over the past few years to stifle renewable energy in Florida, and especially solar. You recently stated at a Public Service Commission hearing that Florida Sunshine State branding is nothing more than a license plate slogan. Well, I hope everyone was watching the weather over this past winter. Florida is the Sunshine State. We rely on tourism. You cited a National Renewable Energy Lab report, but in fact that report from July 2012 said Florida is indeed ranked third in the nation for total estimated technical potential for rooftop solar voltaics in the U.S. That same report said Florida clearly has the best solar resource east of the Mississippi River, but the Commission has scrapped solar rebates, also going to cost us money, especially with the new requirements of the Clean Power Plan. And then the best example is what the Public Service Commission and the legislature has done to increase bills, especially if you're a Duke Energy customer. And my colleagues might not be aware, but Florida had adopted an advanced recovery fee that allowed the utilities to collect costs in advance for building power plants. And in fact, even when Duke Energy had to scrap a power plant and had to put another one on mothballs, without creating 1 kilowatt hour of energy, customers in my neck of the woods in Central Florida are on the hook for $3 billion, and that's modest, in costs. $3 billion, not one kilowatt in energy. So when I hear you talk about affordability and that you're really concerned about the consumers, the record simply does not support that in the state of Florida. I want to give you time to respond, but we have an obligation. We have a shared obligation to confront these issues. And I'm sorry, I'm going to give you a little time to recover, but think about the state of Florida, what consumers are going to have to pay in stormwater damage, cost to renourish beaches. What if we have a more powerful storm? That comes out of property taxes. You're looking at it in a very constrained way. A utility-concentric way, and that's not reality in our state. Go ahead.
Thank you. We cut back a lot on the energy efficiency programs because we've done so much so far. As you heard me say earlier, since we started this program, we've achieved 9,330 gigabytes worth of.
Mr. Graham, that's simply not the case. There's report after report after report that says the state of Florida is so far behind. Now we're down to about 0 in our energy efficiency goals because the business model is backwards. It is not a model that helps address the modern challenges. It's all about how much energy you can sell, and utilities now need to be compensated for helping consumers save money. And I'd really recommend that you take this obligation seriously and think about the cost to consumers from here on out. Thank you.